Alright, good evening. We back on Hunter's Moto. Just after a few minutes, had issues with the carburetor, and by the time we got that straightened out, I guess it done wiped all the damn lubricant off the. It got two of those lifters. That's one. But if you look at these lifters, I don't know if you can see it on film or not, but it looks like a heat treated down at the end. It looks like it's been heat treated. And a few of these don't, the ones that's wore, don't look like it's been heat treated down on the end of it. These cheapest lifters possible, Solana cam. And I gave him a cam that I had left over from one. That's what's in it now. Mine's a Hiwatt's cam. Special ground for another motor that I had. This one you can. You see that band where the heat treats on? This one you can see it real dark. No wear on them. This one you can see the heat treat on that end on film. Some of these you can see it, some of them you can't. But the ones that's wore, you can't see it whatsoever. There's two of them more. Oh, that's the other one. It chewed that nut real good. Here's a cam. Took two lobes off of it. This one. And that one there. I noticed that it ran for the break-in, and we had assembly lube and everything wiped down on there. But like I said, we had some issue with the cam. I mean, well, not the cam, but the carburetor. And it didn't want to run with it. And now we got the Brawler carburetor on it. I had mine on there. I got a Demon, and he had a Brawler too. He says this one runs good. I don't think I've heard this one run yet. But yeah, wiped out a cam lobe. So he's going to get some fuel. There he is back. And we'll see what I'll do. So hold on. Alright, I got fuel to it. Then warmed it up for a second. It ain't real warm. Just on off.
110, 105 degrees.
Is that on or off?
That's on. Off.
That's on?
Off. That's on.
Pre-warmed it up, it ain't pre-warmed.
Yeah, it was barely above the 100 a second ago.
Yeah, how quick it comes back to island. That means that thing's it's pretty tuned right. So I mean, you ain't step over, I ain't touched it, don't give it no gas, turn the switch on, and no more than a I'm really impressed on Mr. Hunter right there, putting money where it should go, not spending it in stupid places. Put it where it should go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we had the cam to go bad, but I think that was the cam, don't you?
I think it was them cheap ass fucking lifters.
Yeah. What was it? What was that, Lanati?
Yeah, it was a kit from Lunati.
Yeah. And you could see where they wasn't. Some of them looked heat treated, some of them don't. I mean, no ring around that, which is wore off, but some of these you can clearly see the heat treat. The heat treat on that end of it. Camera don't pick it up that good. Like this one here. You can see the ring around it where it's hardened. So that thing's cashed out, no good. But now, I think that's a Howitz cam in now. I think that's a 510. I think it's like a 310, 510 or something, a special ground cam from Howitz Cam. And I mean, damn, man, you can't be no more happy about something like that. Well, it crank good with the other one in it. You got good components that'll crank and run. Which that ain't nothing but that distributor right there. That's one of them little cheap ones off of eBay, ain't it?
Yeah, for most part.
But I mean, hell, we done got it on this. You got it on another car too, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Got it on your daddy's truck. I mean, works.
It's like a $75 distributor.
Yeah. Well, it was $75. Under Joe Biden, they're probably about $120 now, something like that. But shit. Hell, that ain't but like an eighth of the damn throttle. I'd hate to throw it all the way up there on this motor stand. Yeah. Shit, you can't ask for no better. Oil pressure's good. The first time we went with it, we went to an old cheap ass oil and some zinc additive, right?
Yeah.
Well, with
Yeah,
and
just some
now
conventional oil.
and now it's got VR1 in it and ZDP, and yeah, running a whole lot. The oil feels really good in it. We've broke it in, but that oil feels way better. If that's even a word, way better.
More gooder.
Oh, a whole lot worse. Worser. Yeah. That oil pressure comes right up soon. Is that on or off? Gonna be hell going back in that 4-wheel drive truck, ain't it? Now that is a set of 300 heads on here.
Yep.
He paid a lot of money for those heads. Looked like it, well, got them gave to you, but he took them down at the motor shop and they charged him $600 to do what?
Valve seals, valve guides, resurface.
They did put valve guides in it.
Yeah.
And I mean, these are to the ragged end. I don't think you're gonna get no more servicing out of it. These was dirt track heads I got from a buddy of his, wasn't it? Got them on a dirt track car.
No, yeah, I'm on a drag car.
Drag car. I mean, it's doing good. Evidently, it ain't heating like it was the other day. The heat ain't come up. But I don't know what it was on it.
A lot colder out here today. And I got a 160 thermostat.
Hello, rumble. Amazing. I tell you, I'm happy with it. Alright then, y'all have a good day. Later.